Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and welcome back to an awesome episode of Crazy Craft. And in this episode, we decided to go about it a different way than usual, and we are going to prank Mitch. That's right, everybody. So by popular demand, everyone's been asking me, Jerome, why haven't you pranked anyone yet on Crazy Craft? And more importantly, why haven't you pranked your favorite bench? And I was like, you know what? They make a very good point. And I was like, what is one thing that could prank Mitch that I know for a fact would definitely get him a little bit terrified? And I think I know what that is. I am going to go ahead real quickly. I'll show you guys 1 second in Firefly form. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to steal his best friend. And I know you think it's probably a Buck, but not really. It's his good pal Buck up here. He has Buck the Beaver, and I decided what better way to do it than to make a critter cage, kidnap him, and then inside of his cage, I'm going to replace the ground with little tiny ghost blocks. That way, he's going to walk over it, thinking, oh no, where to go, look inside the cage, and then he's going to fall an epic death. So that's our prank. Once again, the big thing about these pranks to keep in mind is that, you know, we want to be able to not do things that are permanently damaging, because I know a lot of you guys had some crazy ideas like spawning a Mobzilla in his house, and I was like, I don't want any hate. That's what it's about. It's a friendly prank that'll hopefully get— oh, Jesus, what the heck is that? Okay, well, that just occurred. Wow, okay. Well, we just got bamboozled by a giant spider there. Almost died, actually, because we're in fire. Lucky we had ultimate armor on, because we would have died there with half a heart in Firefly form. But the big thing with these pranks, once again, is that you don't want to do anything permanently damaging, because once again, this is not about getting hate or anything, so please, guys, don't do anything crazy. He'll get Buck back eventually. It's more so just about having him panic for a little bit, and I kind of want to see what happens on that episode when he's like, wait, where's Buck? You know, he starts to get all freaked out. So first things first, we need an empty critter cage, which is very easy to make, as you guys can tell, looking at that formula. And boom, that's all it takes. And you actually throw these things just like you would a Pokeball almost. You go like that, and if you catch anything with it, it kidnaps them. So that allows us to take Buck and bring him back to our base. And then from there, we gotta make the ghost blocks. And this is probably more so the hardest part. So all you have to do really is go ahead, get yourself a dirt block, and then you go ahead and take a ton of bone meal or any kind of dye. I prefer bone meal because it's, in my opinion, the easiest dye to get. So you can kind of take any kind of dye and do that. And then once you get the camouflage paste, you go ahead and you do ghost block. And from there, you either need wool, as you can tell, or for whatever reason, rotten flesh work as well. So we've got a ton of rotten flesh. We can build, looks like 13. I think it builds times 4. So we can build 48 ghost blocks. We're not obviously going to need all that. We're only going to need like maybe 20 or so, I guess. We don't really need a superb amount of them, but it's good just to have extras as well, because we're going to be able to use those on our base and for future pranks and things. So, you know, you can never have enough ghost blocks, I guess, technically speaking, of course. And I don't know why I keep using the Firefly, by the way. I should probably start using the Blaze, just so that, you know, I have a little bit more health to me. But, alright, well, here we go. Empty critter cage. Yeah! Pokeball, go! Oh my god, we caught him. We caught Buck, everybody! Okay, Mitch's prized possession, Buck, the Beaver. Done. Done. Alright, and then from there, we're going to have to mine this out, and oh, this is going to be great, because besides the glass there, he's going to have no idea what's about to hit him. So there we go, we can just go ahead and break this apart here, and I think all we have to do is just place that down, right? Yeah, there we go, and now he thinks, oh, this is going to be sick. There we go. Yep, perfect. So the evil plan is going to work now. Go back into Firefly form here. That's pretty cool, actually, that cobblestone you can get to be crafted in, like, such a cool pattern. Mitch's house is kind of how I figured out that you could do this. I had no idea beforehand that, what's the word I'm looking for? I had no idea beforehand that you can make cobblestone blocks look like that using carpenter's blocks, but Mitch is kind of the one who told me that, and ever since then, it really changed my outlook on ghost blocks. Like, I had no idea beforehand, but now that I know, it's like, oh my god, or not ghost blocks, sorry, carpenter's blocks. Like, now that I know, it's like, oh my god, I can make some really sick bases without having to build carpenter's blocks, without having to waste all my time, just by building, you know, using obsidian. It's actually pretty cool. Oh well, he has a ghost glass block there. He'll never know the difference in— whoa, what the heck? How did that occur? That's the worst part when using, like, any kind of morph. They usually have messed up hitboxes when placing items down, so it kind of gets a little bit weird in that sense. There we go. Let's pick that up. Why are we so tiny here? Oh, because that's right. These are I keep getting so confused. I'm like, why are we— I thought we were tiny, but in reality, we were sinking through the block because it was a ghost block. It's not real. Alright, so there we go. So, all the floor. He's not going to die if he stays close to the glass dome there, but otherwise, he'll probably end up dying. Although we could, oh, you know what we could do that can make this more fun? So if we go ahead, god dang it, stop it! Stop being weird! These ghost blocks are really annoying to build with. They're super annoying, because you end up tricking yourself half the time like that. But, what was I gonna say? We could go ahead and put lava underneath it so he'll fall through. But, either way, that's exactly what'll happen there. And hopefully if he's not wearing armor, he's gonna die, which would be pretty funny. And even if he's, I mean, yeah, you know what? If he's wearing armor, he'll probably die. So we'll leave that open. And I'm gonna, instead of replacing the wall there, I'm gonna leave that open. That way he kind of has to walk inside of it. You know, he'll get the hint and be like, oh, what's this? Walk through, and then, plop! He's just gonna fall to his death. We'll mine up, yeah, we'll mine up that and just place it with a ghost block. There we go, weird hitboxes there. Oh, no, stop doing that. Stop doing that, Bakken. Oh my god! Why are all his ant? Oh, he forgot to close his unstable ant thing. What the heck? Well, I'll close that for him. There we go. He just finished up a live stream where I think he went to the unstable dimension, so... no. Oh, what the heck? We can't have... Okay, we can't have that just floating around there. So let's go ahead and put ourselves in normal JeromeASF mode. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Break the ghost block. There we go. And let's break that ghost block. I wonder if that'll actually float in midair or if that'll fall. And apparently it does fall. Alright, so perfect. We have all those ghost blocks now, kind of stopping them there. We don't have any lava, though, and I don't know anywhere around here that we could pick lava up from. And that might be kind of cruel, too, because then all of his items would burn. Once again, we're not trying to do something that's going to be detrimental or harmful to him. Just going to have a fun little prank, so maybe we shouldn't do that. I'd feel kind of bad if we ended up burning some of his items, so we'll leave it be. We already took his pride possession, Beaver. So we'll be right back, everybody, back on my main base, where I'll show you guys the dungeon that we're going to keep him in. And actually, wait, no, before we do that, never mind. I kind of want to... I gotta leave a hint for him, so he has at least an idea as to where he can find Buck. We gotta leave a hint for him. You know, because I'd be upset, too, if he kidnapped my favorite pet and he didn't tell me where he's being held captive. So let's go ahead right in here. Get enough wood for a sign. And then we'll be able to plant the sign down. I'll probably just say... I'll just give him a hint. I'll be like, there may be a ghost door in your Bach's favorite lair. Just something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like that extreme. It can really... Something simple. I'm pretty sure he's gonna know I was the one who did this in the first place. Like, I doubt this is going to be like some kind of secret for him. Like, I wonder who stole it. 100%. First idea in his head's gonna be Jerome. So, yeah, there we go. And remember, guys, leave a like if you want more funny pranks like this. We can keep on pulling crazy funny pranks. So these aren't that difficult to do. And they're a lot of fun for me. Just a fun little added thing in Crazy Craft. So here we go. Can we... Oh, I can put that on there. Your favorite... Wait, your favorite Bach took your favorite Buck. I think that's pretty good. Your favorite Buck took your favorite Buck. And then, it didn't even let me do a... What the heck? It didn't even let me pick out like a saying for that. Alright, whatever, you know what? I didn't want to do a saying on that one. What the heck? Why wouldn't it let me... That's so weird. Okay, can I get my signs back now? That's so weird. Why did it do that? Okay, well, your favorite Buck took your favorite Buck. Yeah, what the heck is just being weird now? Alright, let me go into... I'm gonna go into normal JeromeASF mode instead of into a morphed mod. And let's see if that'll maybe help the procedure a little bit here. There we go. Check his lair for a secret door. Wink. There we go. Alright, so now we have that. We will be right back, everybody, when we get back to my base. Alright, so we made it back to the base, and much akin to having that secret door there for our duplicator trees, which, by the way, they started working again, which is great for us. So we got a bunch of dried wither boss spawn eggs that we're going to be able to use at the end of this episode Be pretty cool. I don't want to do too much with it, but I'll just probably kill off one of them for you guys, just to kind of show you all the, you know, well, I don't know. Basically, I want to start off by killing one of them this episode, and then next episode, we're going to get into beacons and things like that, because I kind of want to have a base like Pete's, but to do that, it's going to take a lot of mining, and I figured an easy way to do that is making a beacon with haste, which we'll do all that next episode. But on this side of things, we have Buck's cage. And there he is, everybody. So Buck is going to remain behind that door, and for all of eternity. Well, by all of eternity, I mean until Mitch finds him. It shouldn't take that long. I mean, it doesn't exactly take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. But, yeah, let's go over to here then, and let's I kind of want to check, do I have any name tags? I feel like I did, and then I think Pac-Man ate them. When he ate all my chests over there, I think Pac-Man ate all of it, so it's kind of frustrating, but what are you going to do? So let's get a solid bucket of water, so we can get our wither going. And we're going to have to find a good place to spawn him. I think anywhere really should be fine. Like, if we put it at like the bottom of a map or something. Also, guys, I still have to get my Queen Scale Armor and my Royal Guardian Sword from Vic. I left them at his place for an episode that I did, which was a Lucky Block episode, which unfortunately got corrupted, the file, which is very sad, so you won't be able to see that on my channels with Vic and Allie. But that doesn't exist anymore, sadly. However, I did leave my armor and weapon at his house, and I don't know his coordinates, and I keep forgetting to ask him, so we'll get that back, I'm hoping, for next episode tomorrow, especially if we're going to be fighting a lot of withers. Like, this episode, we're only going to be fighting one wither, but next episode, it's going to get a little crazy. We're probably going to fight like 5 of them, because I want to fill up all the beacons, get as many as possible, just so we can get every single power-up known to man for our base, so it's gonna be a hectic episode, and I'm probably gonna need the Royal Guardian armor for it. I mean, maybe not need it, but it would sure as heck make things a lot easier, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do that, but yeah, we'll have to ask Vic what his coordinates are for his house, so I can go pick up my stuff. I guess we could do this here, but preferably I'll find like a deeper cavern somewhere. Let's see. Actually, I mean, we don't even need it to be like that deep of a cavern, just he needs to be in an area where he's not gonna like really run away, per se. So, like, yeah, even like this right here, actually, this looks like it'd be perfect for it. So let's spawn him in here and see what happens. Hopefully he won't fly away too much. Okay, we are in blaze form. Yeah, we can just fly after him and chop him to bits. There we go. Let's keep on damaging him with our ultimate armor and our ultimate sword. It shouldn't be too difficult. I don't even think he's really doing any damage at all. Even with his wither ability, yeah. I think we're fine, to be honest with you. If we die, at least we know it'll only take 2 lives to kill him. Taking a look at that, yeah. We definitely probably won't need the Queen Scale Armor. It'll still just be nice to have, though. Make things a lot easier for us, like I said. There we go. And, come on, Mr. Wither, die so we can get the main proponent to a beacon. Thank you. A solid old Nether Star Rooney. And actually, dumb question. How the heck do you make a beacon from a Nether Star, anyway? Oh, just glass and obsidian? It's really easy, actually. This might be one of the first times I've actually made one of these before. It's not every day I make these. And ooh, look at that little diamond deposit. Don't need the diamond ore, especially with our duplicator tree room underway. Oh, we need these, though. We do need a few of these guys. There we go. Grab 4 of them, and then we're going to need glass as well. And, uh-oh, slowly but surely we're starting to die here. Oh, really, a block? What the heck? There's just seriously blocks of diamond on the ground there? That's pretty hype. And, oh, wow, we actually almost ended up dying there. That's pretty scary. That's actually very scary. We almost died of the wither ability, so maybe we do need the Queen Scale Armor. Either that or we need to pay closer attention to when the wither ability is about to kill us. Probably the latter is the smarter move. And oh, there's a girlfriend down here. We still have to get another girlfriend. Ever since our last one died, thankfully, and if you saw the animation that I just put out, you'd know exactly why I'm saying thankfully she died. We haven't really got one in Crazy Craft, so we should probably pick one up, maybe next episode. I keep saying that. I say it all the time, that like maybe next episode we'll get a girlfriend in the game, and we never do. Once again, because the last one we had was nothing but trouble, but still, you know, it's still something nice to have. And, whoa, I wonder, everybody, what this area could be. Could this be the caged area, on the outside of it anyway, that has Buck inside? We'll never know. The world may never know. Alright, let's see. Where do I have glass? Or do I not? Maybe I don't have any glass actually left. Let me see. Well, I need 5. So, I don't even have no glass left. That's pretty sad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll just pick some up and make it now. I'm just more so surprised that I don't have any. Well, let's fly over here as well. And we'll grab some of that. There we go. Just as an ultimate fuel source anyway. I always found it funny as well. Like, this makes it so much easier. When you can fly around in these games, it's kind of like the same thing as having a, it's almost the same thing as having creative mode if you think about it. Because you get super fast mining tools, and you can fly around and things. With the morphs, it's so weird. Because it makes me always think half the time, like, am I cheating? Am I in creative mode? And I'm like, wait, no, you're not, Jerome. Don't be dumb. Don't be a dumb buck. There we go. Cook that up with some lava buckets, Aruni. And we'll put some of that in there just to speed this process up a bit. There we go. 2. We need to get 5 total, so we're going to need this to produce 1 more and the other furnace to produce 1 more. And we should be good to go on making ourselves a beacon. That was pretty smart of us to replicate those spawners, by the way. That was actually very smart of us to do so. There we go, we got that. And now we have a beacon. Which, once again, I don't really want to use it this episode. I kind of want to get into the, you know, the using beacons in another episode. Just because it's, like, pretty involved. But underneath that, we're going to have to put, like, gold pyramid style, diamond pyramid style. And the reason being is the more blocks you do, see, like, if you do a simple tiered pyramid like that, you get speed or haste. You do 2 tiers, you get resistance and jump boost, and the 3rd tier gives you strength. And if you do a 4th tier, you're able to get a secondary power as well, like regen. So once we do that, we'll be able to, you know, turn haste on, and the more rings of it you do, the bigger the area of effect it has as well. Which, once again, I'll get into the exact details of that next episode, because I don't really want to ruin it. So stay tuned if you're interested in beacons and how they work next episode. We're going to do a lot of that with base building. Next episode's going to be a lot of fun, actually, with all the withers and stuff like that. But once again, the main thing I'm interested in is the haste and speed. That way we can kind of build this base a lot quicker, mining things out with, like, mining haste. We'll just be able to drill right through the wall. So that's always good. And inside this chest, where did we put it? I can't remember if it was here or where it was, but Mitch gave us a rainbow. He gave me a, not a rainbow, I'm sorry. He gave me a bunny egg. A bunny egg somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, I'll have to borrow it from Mitch, probably after he's done being mad at me for Buck. But he had a Easter bunny egg that I wanted to start replicating. It seemed kind of like a smart idea, but I cannot for the life of me find it, which is strange. Which is very, 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 very strange. Oh well, like I said, not the end of the world. We'll find one eventually. We did have one. I don't know what happened to it. We'll get another one for Mitch. But yeah, everybody, I think that's probably about all we're gonna have time for this episode. It's been a fun one for sure. We had a nice little prank going down. We got our wither area right here underway, and it's spawning them mighty quickly, which is always great. Transforming ores coming along as well, so we can make the next suit of armor if we want, because we've already got Burp over there. And all things considered, things are going really well here in Crazy Craft. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, and stay tuned for more future episodes very, very soon. Apart from that, take care, peace out, and I love you all.